Hey everybody, thanks for joining my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you some very important things about failed subscription payments. So if you're doing any kind of subscription service inside of your AlphaBlossom CRM or your HighLevel CRM, then there's a good chance that you're going to have failed payments coming through. The thing that they don't tell you is there aren't any notifications by default. So there's a good chance that you're not even going to know that those subscription payments failed. So I'm going to cover a few things that you need to know about that. And I'm going to show you how to set up an automation very quickly and easily that will notify you in case your subscription payments failed. That way you can stay on top of it and make sure you reach out, or you can follow up with your people to make sure that they actually pay for the service that they've enlisted. So let's jump into it. And before we do that, make sure to click that subscribe button down below, like this video, and leave a comment, and I'll be happy to help you or answer any questions in the comments. If you're new to HighLevel, or if you're looking to start your own agency, I've got my affiliate link down below. If you sign up using that link, I'm happy to help you with your journey, help support you. I've been using HighLevel for well over 5 years, probably closer to 6 or 7 years. I'm a HighLevel certified admin. I've been a web developer for close to 20 years. I'm aging myself. But anyways, let's jump into the video and I will see you on the other side. So if you are taking subscription payments, there may be some cases where you're going to have a failed subscription payment and you want to know how to handle that. So in this video, I'm going to show you some different options there. So the first thing that you would probably do is you'd go into payments and settings. And then if you go into notifications, you can take a look there and you can see customer notifications. So these are for stores. This is not really going to help you. You go to team notifications, it's kind of the same thing. This is orders for stores. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you come here and look at it initially. Then if you come into subscriptions, you can see here, manage failed payment for subscriptions. So you think, okay, that's great, but most people are probably using Stripe. If you hover over the information icon, you'll see it's only applicable here when it's NMI, Square, or authorized.net. So in our case, we're using Stripe, so these settings don't work at all for us. And so there's really no point in worrying about this. And then also here, it's the same thing. So this screen is pretty much useless for us. Now, the thing to note is with Stripe, they automatically retry up to, I believe it's 3 times. And so you can go into your Stripe account and you can manage those settings there and keep an eye on that. But the other thing that's very important to note is by default, there's not a default notification that emails you and says, hey, this subscription payment failed. So you want to set that up. So what we can do now, and luckily now that we have AI all over the app, we can go into automations. And we can create a workflow. We can say, in this case, let's just use build using AI because it's gotten really good. So we're going to say when a Stripe subscription payment fails, notify me. We'll just start with that and see what it does for us. So you can build this manually. There's triggers for this, but the AI has gotten really good. And so we're just going to use that to build it for us. And so here we go. I have a question. How would you like to receive the notification when a Stripe payment fails? So for now, let's say internal notification. And then we can always go and update that. So we're just going to get the skeleton built out and then we can update it from there. So we want it when the payment fails, it's going to send us an internal notification. We can also do email or send us an SMS if you have SMS capability set up. So it tells you what the workflow is. So it says it will notify you by email, so it ignored the request there, when a Stripe subscription payment fails. This is designed to help you stay on top of any issues with recurring customer payments. So the trigger is Stripe subscription payment failure. Actions, so it kind of just goes over everything here, but if we come in here and take a look, we can actually see what's built out. So the trigger, this is what's going to enroll people into this automation. Payment received, and then we add a filter here that says payment status is failed. You can see we have a couple different options, failed or success, and so we want to save that. And next we have send internal payment failure email, and so we can come in and fill this out from name, from email, and it just gives you, hello, we want to inform you that a Stripe subscription payment has failed. Please review the details below to investigate and address the issue promptly. So it gives you all the customer name, email, all the information here. So it's gotten so much easier with AI because it just automatically populates all this, and then you can save that action as well. And then you can do other things, like if you want to add a note to the contact, so you can add the notes. If you want to add a reminder or a task, you can add a task so that you can remind yourself, assign this to the user, and then remind yourself to check up on this, follow up on this. So yeah, you can do pretty much anything you want to do here. You can automatically send yourself a reminder, so you can wait a couple days and then check if the payment went through and send yourself another reminder. So I'm going to leave this in draft for now and just save this. You can see it's updated the name. So the AI assistant is really amazing. It works really well. And now when your subscription payment fails, you're going to get a notification so you can look into it, see what's going on. Again, your Stripe is going to automatically try to recharge that based on your settings in your account. I think by default, it automatically retries up to 3 times. You can also go into Stripe and you can manually attempt to recharge, or you can just reach out to your customer, send them a payment link, however you want to handle that. But the important thing is now you're going to be notified instead of being surprised when you find out that subscription hasn't gone through. And you can also come in here and you can decide at some point if you want to set up an automation to cancel if they have a membership or something like that. You can also come in here and remove them from that access as well. So hopefully you found this helpful. This way you can stay on top of your subscription payments, and especially those that have failed. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, so hopefully you found that helpful. I mean, it's super important for you to know when your payments are failing. I'm not sure why this isn't a default feature, but it's super easy to set up. And so hopefully the video will help you do that. Go do it right now. Take 5 minutes and go get yourself set up so you never miss another failed payment again. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.